Hey sisters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the thematic analysis of Ray Bradbury's book, Fahrenheit 451. An overlying theme of Fahrenheit 451 is censorship slash government control. Within the book, the government controls and regulates everything. The main objective of the story is for Montag to go out and destroy the books and other things that the government doesn't want. However, Montag rebels and kills his boss Beatty. Afterward, a wonderful example of how the government controls everything can be found. On page 126, the government controls the news and TV stations to make the people who are watching believe that the government is in complete control. In this example, the government plays a program that shows a picture of Montag and the crime he committed. Then, the government plays a clip with helicopters and mechanical dogs catching Montag. I say catching the way I did because the government did not actually catch Montag. Instead, they showed a clip of them catching a random man that they tricked the audience into believing was Montag. When they did catch Montag, they cut the clip. This was all the government had to do to completely control the viewers and the people of their country. This relates to my life and everyone else's in the manner that we all live in a world where this happens. In the country of North Korea, the government completely controls all forms of media. So, they would be able to trick its people into thinking that the government has the situation under control, just like the government does to the citizens within Fahrenheit 451. Also, not everyone may realize it, but the United States of America also did this to each of us just a couple years ago. When COVID-19 was in its infancy, government told the media everywhere that the virus was completely under control and that it would basically never make its way into the US and harm anyone. However, the story of the virus was under control was just a fluke, and the people of the United States were infected. Although the people in the US would eventually be contaminated by the virus, the whole situation is very similar to the situation within Fahrenheit 451, where the government makes the people think that something's under control, but in reality it is not. Another theme of this book is that technological innovation can be destructive for human interaction. Within Fahrenheit 451, technological advancements represent the source of society's problems. Bradbury treats technology as if it is damaging to society. He portrays this through Mildred and how she does nothing but watch TV all day. We know that Mildred represents the average person in society who has been hypnotized by government control. This would mean that the many other people in the country that are your average Joes just like Mildred would be the same way because of technology. This seems much like our society today because people are becoming ever more addicted to TV and electronical screens. There seems to be less and less human interaction and more human to screen interaction than ever before. Before we know it, we may live in a world just like Mildred because of how tuned into our screens our society has already become and continues to become. Another way Bradbury shows how technology can be destructive to society is through Mildred again. This time, he does it by how he portrays her when she isn't watching TV. This time, she has her earbuds in. When she has her earbuds in, she listens to music and advertisements. Also, when her earbuds are in, she doesn't even bother to listen or acknowledge anyone else who is around her. All she cares about is what her earbuds have to say. The problem with earbud technology is growing exponentially within our lives. Every day within our schools and regular lives outside of school, there are always people with some type of earphones in. When people have these gadgets in their ears, they're almost completely naive to their surroundings. This has become such a large problem in schools that they have had to take the most extreme measures to solve the issue. This would be completely banning wireless earbuds. The problem of technological advancement is a very prominent issue of society within Fahrenheit 451, much like our society today. There are a couple different themes present throughout the book in Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. The main two being government control slash censorship, and the other being technological advancement. From Ray Bradbury's lessons, hopefully our society today takes notice and doesn't head down the same path that the people within his book did.